Here's a clip I was able to pull off of the podcast from today. We were talking with JB Cloud. JB Cloud is an insurance agent down in West Texas, Abilene area. And JB uses our review platform, our reputation management platform, and this is what he had to say about it. Just kind of, we were talking about social media, but it kind of came up in the show, so I thought I would share it with you. And remember, guys, we always have a 5-day proof of concept. We work for you for free for 5 days. Why don't you try it out and see if it's a fit? So let's go on and see what JB had to say about Bizinga and feedback to reviews today.
It just, the reviews really help your business. It's somebody's chance to brag about the job you're doing. Don't be your town's best kept secret. Don't be America's or your state's best kept secret. You want everybody to know about you. I'm a Shriner, and that's one thing they decided. We don't need to be the best kept secret. We're Shriners. We love to help kids, and we do a dang good job at it. You need reviews so other people, I look up at them all the time. I found myself, it's kind of a selling point on me, is when I'm looking up something, I want to look at the reviews, especially if I'm going to buy something online. I'm going to look up the reviews on this product. Now, what about different places in town? I want to find out who I'm doing business with, and I want to find the good and the bad. Now, you're going to find bad with just about anybody, because there's grumpy people in this world that just love to complain because things didn't go their way. Maybe they were in a bad mood or something like that. And I get that. And I put that into consideration when I see a bad review, and if I see a ton of great reviews. Now, some Amazon stuff may be padded, but or when you're downloading a game or something or an app. But for the most part, if you get a legit review that has personal information in there about how they helped you or how you helped somebody, that's golden to me. That means a lot. And it's just an extension of your personality. It brings home your message. The hardest part is getting people to do reviews. The easiest part is using Bizinga and feedback to reviews and JD to get those reviews, because you don't have to do any of the work. You have to maybe send them a list or send an email or a phone number, cell phone number, and they'll either get an email, like you said, on their PC or their Apple or their Android device, or they'll get a text message. And boom, right there, they can do a review that's posted on your social media. And then they have the option to do, I believe, other reviews like on Google Plus and Yelp. So if it's 4.5 stars or 5 stars, bam, it gets automatically posted. But guess what? You get alerted about it. Anytime somebody does a review, I get a text message on my phone. I get an email. I can't remember what I have set up. And it lets me know that I just got a review from so-and-so, how many stars it was. Now, if it's a bad review, it's not shared on the social platforms. But I love the fact that people want to give reviews if you ask them.
Think about the reviews. We talked about how you get good reviews. Everything's good about that. We make that process easy. But then we've been sitting here talking about social media. Now we share those to those profiles for free and automatically. What about that?
You need to like that review, and you need to comment with "thank you so very much" for that review. Obviously, it's a negative review. If it's actually posted on your page, you need to respond to that and say, hey, you need to be proactive, because if I see a negative review, I want to see the reaction of the person that it was written about and how they handle that. But definitely, if you did a positive review, you need to thank that person for taking the time to do that for you. I was told by an old man one time, very wise person, it said, if somebody's going to give you a gift or give you a compliment, you need to say thank you. And then the cool part, share it to your personal page, not as a brag, although it'll come across really good for you, but tag them in that and say, hey, thank you, Mrs. Johnson, for the wonderful review. We appreciate customers like you.